Hello from Tasmania. Just doing a quick preview of the new Go server called playgo.gg. My first experience with it has been good. I like the layout, nice and clean, nice and sharp. You can change how your board looks, so I made my board look obnoxious with a black background and white lines and blue stones instead of black. I like that you can make your board look horrible, and my experience up to now has been good. Now, I have played a game just now, and I believe it was a bot. So it doesn't tell you when you play against a bot, you're just sort of lumped in and you're just expected to play whoever matches. And here we are. Like I said, I don't mind playing bots. I just like to be told it was a bot, because emotionally it's different. When you get playing against a human, you have an interaction with another sentient mind, and it's nice, and there's something there as a connection. When you play against bot, you're playing against a calculator, so it's less enjoyable psychologically for me, like on an emotional level. And the games feel different too, and that's why I think this is a bot game, because the game felt wrong. It went from a little bit of narrative to you know how the bot will tanuki around the board a little bit because it just plays the best spot? It did that a little bit, and then it kind of went back into a narrative play again, whereas like a reason why it's playing these moves. But it went between extremely stupid and relatively good. And so the difference in the skill level was unnerving. I was like, why is this player so bad, and then why is their player so good? I was like, okay, this is probably a bot. So that's what I kind of want to talk about, what to expect from these bots on playgo.gg if you're interested. So that's what the rest of this video is going to be about. Let's have a look. So I was playing black, and we all play the very standard thing. I approach his corner, and we play a little Joseki, right? We've done this Joseki before. Actually, I might just turn that heat map off, because that heat map's a bit... is that it there? Yep. So, normally you don't play at 10, but it played at 10, did the wrong Joseki. We played the blue moves after that, and so we got to the stage here, right, where I took the white stone I didn't need to. But at this point, you wouldn't play 18, right? Would you? Would you play 18? I wouldn't play 18. You're capturing what? What are you capturing? My stone here, after you're stopping a force move, essentially, so you're getting one extra point, right? You're not accomplishing much. You've got the whole approaches and extensions of your corners, and it's concerning itself with this tiny little thing up here. So I thought to myself, okay, you're a weak player. No worries, that's good. So I approach its corner, and then it pushes again. Oops, go back. It pushes again at 20. And I was like, really? Okay, I guess I have to answer that now. And so we played out the sequence, and it, at the start of the game, got this tiny little bit of extra room at the start of the game after breaking the Joseki pattern. So I thought, okay, a weakish player, right? This should be fine. Now, you'll see later in the game, it's like the AI just turns its strength on, and you go, okay, this is no longer the same person. So he cuts me, we play our sequence, and then it tries to play 34. I don't know how important that move is. It doesn't feel big, so I ignores it. And I try and get out. He tries to survive. I surround a bit more. He tries to play with a little cut there. I'm not reviewing the game per se. I just want to show you how the skill changes. We play around in this little sequence in here. I do a little ladder on the stone. It does a ladder breaker. I kill the stone. It plays out. I try and get around these stones more, and it tries to push straight little gap. I block it. Now, if you're a human player, what are you doing in this situation? You can clearly see my stones are alive and my stones are alive. Yeah, which means your stones in the middle are not alive and they need to run. Okay, so what's the first thing you do? You try and run out, right? That's clearly what a human would do. Can I just go back so it doesn't have that stone there? Go back to, turn that off, go back. Yeah, a player would run out, right? And the AI agrees, these are the moves. But there is this little C move here that the AI thinks might be a good beforehand, because it's a forcing move. I wonder if the same player who broke the Joseki in the corner would see that forcing move. Anyway, plays there anyway, forces me to connect, then plays the B move, so I answer it, and then plays the A move, I answer it, and then plays the A move, and I answer it, plays the A move, and I answer it, and we do this, he plays the B move, and I do it, and then plays the D move. Okay. Tell me a human player that does this, but then also does the correct type of staircase. Like, there's so many ways to do that incorrectly, and it played all the A moves. This is not a human player that breaks the Joseki, plays across the top, plays this poke here, plays this out perfectly, and it's not the same player, right? So anyway, we keep on going, and then it plays that little A move there, and then I play A, then this is where it got me suspicious. Who on earth, as a human player, plays at D? Who makes a tiny little empty triangle here? That's so unintuitive to me. And this is the same player who couldn't do the corner. So, I'm thinking maybe it's a bot. Now, what happens here? He cuts me at 70. Fine. So we go through a sequence where he saves his stones after the cut, and then jumps into my corner. So then we play out the corner sequence, and he plays all the A's and B moves, and he finishes up dying in the corner, dead. Okay, cool story, bro. But then he still has to extend off these new stones he's got. So he plays at C again, right? That's kind of a natural move. I appreciate that. So I read out the sequence where this stone here can be ladder broken here, and so that would kill these stones, right? And I was like, okay, that sounds good. So it plays fine. Like, I thought, okay, that still makes sense. So I do that move where I was going to do the ladder breaker. It plays out the sequence, tries to live, I connect, and then that's where it stops. Like, that's weird to me, because it chose the sequences. Like, it chose to cut me here, like here. It chose that cut, chose to keep those stones, chose to jump across, and then chose to jump out here with knowing that this ladder break is there. It's like it played dumb again. Like up here, dumb. But then it played out all the sequence perfectly, made this perfectly, made that all jump out Tanuki perfectly, did a corner attack which was never going to work. I don't know. So my review on this is, or preview of the AI bot, is they are dumb as bricks, but then get kind of smart, and then goes back to dumb as bricks. But if this is actually a real person, then I don't know, your skill level's all over the shop, and you're going to level up really quick if you do a bit of study. So, keep at it. I can't read your name because that's not English for me, sorry. But yes, the bots are good. The bots are fine. The bots feel, I think they're trying to make the bots feel human by making them make mistakes, but then it hasn't got a narrative behind the moves. It's like, why are you doing it like that? The flow doesn't feel right. It feels wrong, and because it's making bad moves to make it feel like more like human, the bad moves make it just feels like it's not thinking about the game. It's not feeling out a path. It's just playing kind of randomly silly moves, and we know this is what bots do. So I guess my point of my story is bots be bots. The Go service is fine. Go have a good time on it. You can unlock little achievements and stuff like that. They gamified it. I don't think you need to gamify Go. Okay, here's a controversial idea. If you find that Go is too boring, you need to gamify it, maybe you're not the right person for Go. It's a slow, methodical, hard game. In that it's deep. If you need instant gratification that you've done something, yeah, you're not gonna last long with Go anyway, are you? I'm like, did I like seeing the unlocks? Straight away I thought, ooh, I've got some unlocks. And then I clicked through them and it was like, you did a 2-piece extension, you did a Knight's Move, you did an Atari, and it's giving me points. And so it's giving me unlock points for things that you do when you just play the game. There's no point to it. It's like when you go play a Steam game and it gives you a Steam unlock thing, it's like you've like a badge, but the badge is so benign. It's like, you've completed level 1. It's like, okay, good, I played the game. Like, you've completed by running the game, you get a badge. And it's like, what's the point of having it if it's that like ridiculous? So if you're giving out points and badges and stuff to players who just play an Atari or to Space Extension or a Knight's Move, you're essentially just saying you're playing the game. So there's no point to it, right? It's just, that's silly. If you want to go down the badge idea and rewards and unlock, actually do it fun. Like, have certain sequences of the games, like, you've now played this Joseki. Congratulations, that's a bit more interesting. Or you've modified Joseki in a way that was advantageous to yourself in this current position, because you could use AI to identify these things, and then they're real unlocks. It's like, cool. Or you've killed a whole bunch of stones, or you made someone get clumpy and heavy. That'd be fun. But don't give AI badges because someone played a Knight's Move. God, that's ridiculous. That's dumb. If that's the level you're going at, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Okay, I think that's my rant over. But I do like the fact there's another Go server out there. I think more the merrier, and the strongest will survive. If people like it, people will go there and use it. I don't think we have to gatekeep anything. Let's enjoy Go and spread it. And that's me done, I think. Bye.